Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Gonna go right round. Can I take it through here? Am I wide enough? Wow, this is a very Spartan looking garage. How Spartan's that? Is there even somebody working here? I feel like there's a token thing going on here. Right, let's fill this thing up. This... Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yes, it's arrived. The West Balkans are here. But of course, as a result, we've got this reparking thing, which is brilliant. It's much better than it used to be. When you used to repark, you used to take you back to your garage. And if your garage was like the other side of Europe, it would dump you there, which was quite horrendous, really. So at least you've got fast travel now. And we've also got this reparking thing. So we're going to do that now. So we're going to go from where we are. We've got to make our way across... still got to make our way across Hungary, but we basically have Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, I think it is. We've got Serbia, Kosovo, Montenegro, the North Macedonia, and we also have... Oh, and we've got Turkey as well. No, Turkey was in before, wasn't it? Because of Istanbul. We've been there. I've got little map things there. Bulgaria looks bigger, though. Bulgaria looks like it's been expanded as well. And we've got Albania. So what we're going to try and do this episode, and I know it's not quite the West Balkans, but I'll probably call it that anyway, is what I might try and do is see if we can get a job from where we are, and see if we can get into this area, because this is our new sort of, we'll explore here. But apparently there's 8 different border crossings that are interesting, a number of new cities. Sorry, 8 different border crossings, 20 different border crossings, and they're all slightly different. What's wrong with the border here? Is this like disputed territory? Don't think I know that one. Belgrade. How have we been to Belgrade before? Oh no, it's just a big city. Sorry, I lie. It's because they're big cities. These ones are big cities. Right. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to where we start, where we're from, and we'll make ourselves a journey across. It's quite exciting, actually. I'm quite excited. How about you? Yeah. Look, here we go. The email comes in because the first time I do it, and what we'll have is we'll have new special transports. So there'll be new places with special transports. They've added a few. Look, some new ones. New ones in the UK as well. Oh, sorry. There they are. The bottom. The new ones there, Belgrade, Cooper, a few other places. So we've got a few more that we got there. This is the only time you ever see the email really used. It's a bit of a shame, really. Okay, let's get the old radio swapped over to my usual music. Let's bung that on there. That one there. And let's find ourselves a job in the job market. Let's have a little look. We'll look at the freight, and we'll see if we can get ourselves something that takes us from where we are down the way into our new places. Well, what we got here, that's just a Hungary. Bit further. Budapest, not quite far enough. Come on, keep going further. Poland, Oh, what's this? There's one that takes us down in Serbia. That is perfect. That's a 7-hour journey, so this is perfect. So it's going to take us through Hungary, and it's going to take us slowly down into Serbia, and takes us to... What's the name of the place we're going to? Can't pronounce it. Novi Sad, something like that. There's that one. Is there anything else? Apart from my wife sneezing very loudly. No, the rest of it's taking us the wrong direction. We want to be in Serbia. That's where we want to be. So let's take our square tubing, perfect weight as well, by the way, for my small truck, and we'll get it down there. That's a long journey. It's only 479, which tells you an awful lot about the countryside we're about to hit. So this gets us into Serbia. I'm quite looking forward to this, actually. When's the job run out? 6 hours and whatever else. No, it's fine. It's what time in the morning? It's 6:29 a.m. That's perfect. Let's get our metal tubing, our steel tubing, and take ourselves down in there. I'm excited about this one. It's a new bit. We kind of started to fill everything out, hadn't we? I haven't been everywhere on the map, but we were starting to run out of things to do. Let me just have a bit of coffee. Oh, beautiful. Right. Okay, we'll stick it with our truck. Oh, no, I'll tell you what we're doing before we go. is I can do a quick edit. I want to do one configuration alteration. Here, I want to put my portable sat nav because we've been doing it for ages, and I keep saying that I could do with it sometimes. You know, when I sort of free roam without sat nav on, it would be quite nice to do that. So we'll confirm the order. We'll have our portable sat nav there. That's brilliant. Right, so it'll be up in the top corner there. There it is. Okay, so if you look down the bottom left-hand corner, we have our map. It tells us where we're going to at the moment. It's 0 speed, neutral gear, no damage to the truck, pretty much a full tank of engine, and a lady walking that way. Don't see very many pedestrians unless you turn that up in the settings, which is possible to do the same way as you sort of do the road settings, the road density increasing. We've got the bed, which goes slowly blue, and then we've got the envelope, which is sadly underused, only used now, this episode, to show us some new bits and pieces. Then we've got the time, which is 6:32 a.m, and then we've got the time that we're going to get in below and the little waypoint and where we're going to. So let's get going. There we go. Oh gosh, the handbrake is on because we've been travelling that way. Look at that. It's a nice truck, actually. I do like the Stralius. I like the sort of what I would call a classic design. Somebody needs to do that. I mean, I was looking at trucks again last few days. Got an opportunity to I think I'll try and force my way through in here. Nothing underneath me. That's good. Yeah, I've been looking at trucks again. There's some real classic designs. I don't know whose truck it was. It was a blue, red, and white one. So, you know, red, white, and blue basically. But it was mostly blue, and there was touches of red on the petrol tanks, and sort of a white sort of stripe with it. I'm sure it was Wayne's or something like that. With Wayne's spelt W-A-I-N-E-S. That kind of Wayne's, and I'm sure it was like that. And it was just a nice looking truck. It was very, I've often said, haulage companies, they stick to a very, what I would call classic design for things. I've seen these electrical things above us, by the way, are either power for the lighting system itself, or something else to do with maybe buses, electrical buses, maybe. Might be completely wrong with that, but. Yeah, so I've been watching some. Here we go. Where are we actually? And we're in Slovakia, aren't we? I've got no lights on. Turn the blooming things off. Look how bright it is out there, and I'm getting an offence for lighting. Wow, that was close. Those computer cars nearly finished each other off. Nice to see a transit van doing a transit van thing. Right, okay. We're 10 kilometres away, actually, from our destination. I didn't realise we were so far away. They're very round lights, these. They're just like lights on a stalk rather than sort of built into a modular thing. Strangely. Right, coffee. No time for coffee, we're on our way. Yeah, they're very, very modular sort of stalky things, look. Kind of saves time, I suppose. You build them like that, and you don't have to build them in a sort of some kind of wrapped round. Guess they're all LED now, aren't they, in the UK? Pretty much, or sort of going that way. Oh, I tell you what's happened though this week. It's been exciting. Exciting for me anyway. The saga of my moistened car with its leaking windscreen is finally over. It was returned to me on Wednesday this week. Smelling beautiful, lovely and shined in the weirdest places. So the side panels were shined, the front was shined, the back was shined, but the back windscreen wasn't shined and still had some dirty patches on it. Because remember, they'd been valeted 3 times as part of this. And inside the vehicle, the windscreen's, the dashboard's done, the side panels are done, and then the central console where I put my cup of coffee still had coffee stains on it. It is so weird. I think somebody needs to work on the definition of valeting something. But anyway, top mirror, see us line up inside there. Here we go. See it? Boom, done. Pushing the button. Lovely. And we want this one here. that's taking us all the way down the countryside into the new area, which is very exciting. I am quite excited about this. I am quite excited about it. They've been doing updates. Have you not noticed? They've done about 2.5 gigs worth of updates recently to kind of support this. They always do the initial sort of build of the maps, and then they mess around with it to check they're really happy with it after that. Right, there's our Let's have a look. Right, okay, back of the truck, we have that horseshoe-shaped thing. That has to go onto the pin, which is dangles down from... You can kind of see it really well on that one with the truck next to us, which is really cool to see a truck, or a crane, should I say. And you can see it sort of dangling down there. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me pointing at the screen. But I'm pointing at the screen. It's dangling down there. That's what we've got to push two things together. Now, I've got advanced coupling turned on. Suggestion from Mark Middleton very early on when I was started playing Euro Truck Simulator. Very much a great idea, because it basically means you actually have to hit the two things together, and I'm getting better at it. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you've got it, you can be quite good at it. It's quite a fun thing. It's quite satisfying to push the two things together like that. Boom, done in a wanna. We are good to go. Let's have a little look at this. Let's press T. Let's watch the legs go up. There we go. Legs go up and the air hoses go on. And there we are. Very good. I like it. I'm going to press F3 a couple of times, because I'm going to see myself pulling away from this truck here, like that. Not quite the shot you want. They always say, get low, get low, get low when they're photographing. So 12 tons of steel tubing heading to, was it Novosad? I think that's what it was called, wasn't it? Novosad. That was the place. That's where we're going anyway. So 479 kilometers, which is the details in the bottom right hand corner in that on the GPS there. Looking forward to this one. Looking forward to travelling across Europe. I think one of the biggest other things that people make is a little error on Euro Truck Simulator is that if you're a Brit, you do like what I did. You go to Britain. You buy a sort of a right-hand drive car or vehicle, and then you drive it on the right-hand side in England, and then you realise that you want to go into Europe because it's more exciting. There's more there, and then you have to realise you have to drive on the other side of the road. But because you're a Brit, you're like, no, I must stay on the right-hand side. Because I understand it, but you don't, because you're actually now driving on the other side of the road, so you're now driving on the right-hand side of the road rather than the left-hand side of the road. So you discover that, yeah, it becomes a bit complex. After a while, you realise that you really want to be driving on the left-hand side of the vehicle, on the right-hand side of the road, and you could handle the Europe much easier, because it's pretty much the same everywhere you go in Europe. Now, you can see my traffic density kicking in here. Look at this. This is a suggestion from Bobster that there was a way to increase traffic density without actually modifying the game. It's just a change in the config file, which is completely different. It's like not adding a mod. You don't have to download anything. You can do it yourself by editing file. There is a description in the comments below. There's a guide in the description below. That's it. Oh God, brain's not working. A bit sniffly still. Bit sniffly. Been a long week. How's your week been? Have you been busy? Been up to anything good? Mine's been full of waiting for this to arrive, waiting for this to drop the West Balkans, and it's what else have we been doing this week? It's just been so busy. Been doing some sort of I don't really like early mornings. I'm not an early person. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really not an early person. So I've been doing some 6:30s and 5:30s, and well, I say 6:30s and 5:30s, 6s and 5s, because I can't really sleep when it's just one of those things. Look at the hazard lights on there. It's going very slowly. We're going very slowly here. Yeah, so I've been doing some sort of 6 and 5 o'clocks in the morning, getting up and going to work bright and early to get some project sorted, something that required action when production isn't working, without that kind of thing where you don't want to upset current people running, so you have to take that time out. John N's just done really well down there in the bottom left hand corner. He's got himself 13,000 euros. Good lad. Yeah. But yeah, we needed to do this job, so we're up at the crack of dawn. It was one of those scenarios where it's like we're living on energy drinks. Need to take out shares in Red Bull or Monster Energy. Yeah, one of those things. So kind of overloading on those sort of things just to stay focused while we were doing the job. It was all right though. I mean, at least I got away early on a Friday afternoon, but and then I was tired. I came home and just fell asleep. I'm just getting old. That's what it is. Getting old. Never get old, as I always say to people nowadays. Just don't do it. Never get old. It's not good for you. It's not the same. I'm trundling along the road very slowly here. It's very sedate. Very sedately going along the road. There we go. There we are. Okay, we've come to a halt again. I'll have some more coffee. Nightmare. I can see the turning as well. I bet you we get around the turning and just all of a sudden goes really fast in comparison to the... Wow, that's a queue of traffic, isn't it? Are they all turning? Or are they all going straight on? Is it? Do you see traffic lights? I don't see traffic lights. Look at the weather. It's beautiful. Attention to detail in this game just blows my mind so many times. Oh, Volvo truck going past. That's kind of cool. Look at that. It's a nice view, that one. You can probably imagine some of these are going to some of the shots for the actual for Twitter. However, have you seen that he's going to charge new users $1 to use his system a year? Fair enough, it's $1 in a chance to stop bots. Well, yeah, all you're going to do is you're just not going to get any new users. The Twitter base is on its way out. But considering you can have, Facebook for free, Threads for free, technically you can use the YouTube community. And if he continues to do that, I will go to the YouTube community because it does the same sort of thing, and you can post pictures and stuff like that. It's a very similar sort of scenario. You can tag stuff into it as well. So I'll probably go to the YouTube community for my stuff rather than doing anything else. So I don't understand the man, to be honest with you. He's a bit of a lunatic, realistically. But yeah, he's going to charge $1 for new users. That is at the moment, only in the Philippines, and can't remember where else it was, somewhere else. But if you want to use it, you'll have to pay as a new user. As an existing user, I mean that also means because you can't see it, can you? When you haven't got a certain links to it as well. It doesn't like data scraping. I don't know. I don't particularly like it anyway. It's a traffic light actually. Look at that traffic light. It's like a sweetie. There's a strawberry, a yellow, and actually yellow. A strawberry, lemon, and a lime flavour, or maybe an apple. I'd like to think it's an apple flavour. Look at this, we're all going to fly once we get past here, I know for a fact we are. We're all going to be able to get going really quickly all of a sudden. Traffic light's just very busy. It's fine. Me looking backwards and forwards desperately. Come on, traffic light. I'm miles away from the line though. Nice and wide when we can. And we're on the road. We're on the road to, what was it called? What was the name of that place that you used to have to go? Can't remember the name of it. There was a song about road somewhere. Amarillo? That's it, Amarillo. Isn't that's in America, isn't it? Amarillo. Yeah, can you tell me the way to Amarillo or something like that? I think the song goes along the lines of. Peter Kay did a version of it years ago. Then disappeared for ages, didn't he? Look at that. What glorious countryside. This game is brilliant. Don't think I've ever done a shot like that before. Okay, so we're leaving and we're entering wherever that is. Hungary? Not Hungary. No, it's not Hungary. Yes, Hungary. We're entering Hungary now. That's where we're going. That's why I wanted the sat nav on the top there, look. Very conveniently positioned. Couldn't afford one otherwise. The extra thousand euros, 1,400 euros for a sat nav. I like the way it's like 800 quid for a fitting for your mobile phone. I am properly speeding here. Properly speeding. Can park there. Oh, come on, put this back on again so I can see what I'm doing. Come on, behave. It's very windy. There was a lot of oohing and ahhing there. Before I took my the teeny little courtesy car back I had to go out to a place in the middle of nowhere. Literally, it's full of through little towns and whatever else. Extremely windy roads. Really, really, really tight, windy roads. So we had a little race through there first time round. But you know what? I think the biggest thing that I've got to admit about having my original car back, it's just nice to accelerate without it sounding like it's going to explode. Or growling at me, sort of going as it accelerates up to full 40 miles per hour. It's kind of nice to be able to do that, and the car smoothly do it. It's such a difference. It really is such a difference. That's naughty, but I'm going for it. They had the right way. Foot down here. Nice throaty roar from this one, but there's a big difference. This is a throaty roar. Mine was more like, you know, what happens when you leave a hairdryer on and it's not blowing anything, it's just going for it. I feel like I hit something there. It's maybe just me with the screen, but anyway. Birds flying in the sky. Delicious day. Sun up. Thus far, anyway. This should be an interesting area. I think this should be slightly drier where we're going to. Drier, but also, I don't know, humid, maybe? More humid? Going over this way? I don't know. Maybe the weather's horrible here. I have no idea. It always makes me laugh that, you know, the UK, which when we have barely any snow, really. And we know we've had some bad weather this week with... Storm Babette, which I think is a brilliant name for a storm. Storm Babette's been causing carnage in Brecon in Scotland and Chesterfield and a few other places. I hope you haven't been affected, because it's nothing worse, because I've lived through two very large storms in my own city, and it is pretty horrendous when everything you own is flooded. So I hope nobody's been affected. But I can't remember what we're going to with that. To be honest with you, I was talking about storms, wasn't I? Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's police. There's police. I'm still going to squeeze past it. My wife's shouting there, but I'm not entirely sure what she was shouting about. Oh, the fact that we haven't been affected by it. Yeah, we haven't. We've not been affected by it this time around. We actually get a lovely sunshine from this storm. But everybody thinks of the UK. That's just what I was going to say. Everybody thinks of the UK as being sort of, you know, we get a few days of snow and all this kind of stuff. Estonian paper is in front of me. Look, I've got an urgent delivery. Yeah. But everybody thinks of the UK being sort of, you know, mild weathers and all this kind of stuff. But we're kind of on par, you know, on size-wise. But it's just because of tropical weather. We're on the same sort of, I don't know, if you wrapped it around the world, sort of Moscow and Russia and all this kind of stuff from where we are at. We're actually that high up, and they get like minus 40. But there's us getting, you know, minus 12 that I remember anyway. I can't remember anything lower than that. And we basically, because we've got like summer weather, sort of summer storms, things come off the sea and all this kind of stuff. It's the reason why. Oh God, have I made a mistake? Oh God. I don't think I can make this past this. I don't think I can make it past it. I have an idea though. Do you think we can off-road it? This is my thought now. Do we think we can off-road it? If I reverse down there. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. This is not a good plan. This is not a good plan. I should have a video clip with all the bad plans. Shouldn't I? I really should. I should do a video on all the bad plans. I wonder if we can off-road it enough. I can get through. Put on the... Right. Keep going. Okay, let's see if we can off-road it enough. Oh, this is insane. If you drove off the embankment with a truck and onto that, normally you'd be stuffed, all right? But this is a computer game, so oh Jesus, what are you thinking? This could go very badly wrong. I gotta drive through it. It won't let me. Will it? No, I can't drive through it. Oh. I don't stand a chance against them helicopter blades. They're right across the road. We're in reversing territory here. Sugar. Are you sure you can't get across that? No, visible wall. Okay. Okay. Why didn't I look? Well, I couldn't look, could I? Forward. Don't tipple the truck over. This is getting bad. Look at this. Right, okay. That's not good for the truck, but we're going to have to go back down here. Perform some other dodgy manoeuvres to get back on the main road. Oh, I'm so bad. I thought for a minute I was getting... You know, one of these days it was going to catch me out again, and it did. Let's see if I can get wide enough. Will it let me go up here? It will. F key. Wow. Okay. It's not what I wanted to do, but anyway. Let's bring up the sat nav and see what it's going to do to us now. What are you going to do to us? How far a difference is it going to make on the journey? Oh, it doesn't know what to do with it. I think I've upset the sat nav. Because it thinks I'm up that road and I'm not. Okay, how do I... Oh shit, I just crashed the truck as well. How do I get back up that road? I've upset the sat nav. We're going to have to pull over and do some dodgy dealings with the sat-nav. M for map. Crumbs. I have made a mistakey. I wonder if we can go through the city instead. If I go here, can we do that as a route? Yes, we can. Wow, look at all this. Do you see all the... Wow, passports! Passports, I guess they're not in Europe. Oh, wow! Nova Sad. Wow, there's some loads... Wow, this is going to be interesting. Look at all crossings. They require passports. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so we can go this way. We don't have to go through Budapest. We can go down this way. It's going to change the dynamic of the journey, but it's okay. I have just crashed the truck, though. That's not happy about that. Thank you. Let me back on. And the bed's slowly filling as well. We've still got 6 hours worth of journey, which is even worse. Let's go for it, though. I can't believe what an idiot I am. Oh. Sometimes I just make the... Well, to be fair, that wasn't a bizarre mistake. That was a mistake I would have normally done. I would have normally have tried to bypass the road traffic sort of bits and pieces, but not this. But this time it was ill-advised, I think, is the answer to that one. It's not the worst case scenario. We can find a... We will find a different route through the whole thing. Says this road's gone. X is on that lane, so we'll stay in this lane.
Links halten und dann bleiben Sie immer geradeaus.
Here we go. We're just drifting gently through.
Immer geradeaus.
Okay. Some interesting stuff there. Look at that. Like an egg on the top of it. It's not an egg. It does look like an egg. Checking the mirrors. Again, that wasn't a suggestion. That was Bobster. Hammond suggested earlier as well in the game that he could turn down the number of incidents on the road. I turned it down slightly. I didn't turn it down to I remember him suggesting it was like 10% was probably about right with the things that are going on the roads. To be fair, if you're driving the UK, I reckon you probably can't do a journey where you don't have some kind of thing that stops you. Is that what the right words I want to use? Oh, that's a massive towery thing. Wind turbine. But yeah, I reckon if you drove in the UK, I don't think you could avoid any single sort of some kind of diversion. I think our country's so small that it's pretty commonplace. So I reduced mine to about 40% rather than the usual, rather than the 50% that's normally set at. But incidents on the road. But I'm honestly, you can't. When I drove home yesterday, what did I drive through? Oh, 2 sets of traffic lights and entire road closure. As that's on a decent sort of 30 mile journey. I mean, it is 30 miles from my workplace to home, and it literally was that many things. And it can't quite regularly, you end up in some kind of traffic jam that's caused by something, In fact, yesterday as well, they blocked off an entire dual carriageway and brought it down one lane just for the fun of it. Just can't get away from it. Roadworks and incidents everywhere, all the time. It's actually quite a pleasure driving Euro Truck Simulator when it only happens every so often. Yeah, you see a set of roadworks in this, and I'm like, ooh, look, roadworks. Whereas normally it's like, oh god, roadworks. 5 hours and 29 minutes. I think we're going to run out of time as well. The bed's filling really quickly now. It's probably because I spent an hour trying to get round that helicopter. At least we've got a lovely pictures for Twitter while we're still using it. I might just put it onto YouTube instead, and do those pictures there. It'd be nice, I think. Stupid, innit? bought a social media thing that makes its money through advertising and free adding people to it, and even those that are premium people, it was pretty much free for those premium people previously. Well, it was free, and he's basically trying to monetize it and paywall it, and he's hoping that the 500 million people who use it, because that's how many apparently user accounts he's got, it's not actually any more than that, are going to keep using it when it stops being free and whatever else is. It's yeah, just turning it into another bland app that nobody uses. You use it once, twice, and go, oh, that looks okay. Do you remember when Google did their version of a social media app and nobody used it? Yeah, I can't even remember its name. It's that bad. Google tried to do Facebook and didn't really do Facebook. Right. Look at these. Look at those for haystacks. Very impressive.
Biege nach links ab.
Cheeky bit of driving. Took the road there, swerved it round. 283 kilometres, 4 hours and 50 minutes. This is a very, very, very windy approach to the whole thing. I've never been to Hungary, but I assume it really is windy. You know, a lot of people who went on there on holiday. People still go on holiday at Hungary? Probably. Oh, rubbish on the road. How lovely. Bit of fly tipping. Can't beat it. There we go. Lots of tractors. I wonder what Hungary's big selling thing is. They have very nice bread. I remember that. I didn't know that because I was at did something with a sort of like a multicultural, European sort of charitable thing years ago, and I worked with a Hungarian fella. Oops, and he brought bread from Hungary, and it was very tasty actually. It was very. I would call it very nutritious. It was the old sort of full of multi-grains and all this kind of stuff. Lots of that kind of stuff going on. I'm just about to drink coffee and then I realised that we're going to a turning. So I'll wait for that, I think, before I do that. There must be a police car behind me. There is a police car behind me. Try to overtake me, actually, if you looked in the mirror. That's the reason I got into trouble for speeding. This countryside is lovely. So lush. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? It's green and lush. Right. Stick on this road. 251 kilometres, 4 hours and 17 minutes, game time wise. That van was on 3 wheels there when he went around the corner. Just swerving around. I think that they changed the physics of the vehicles, because I don't remember them leaning as much as they lean. Certainly when we were driving, was it on top of the range MAN truck I was driving, and it was just leaning left and right. I think that's what I was last driving, wasn't I? And I just remember it being sort of very much a, oh my god, look at the bed. I've got big trouble here. Let's have a look at that. Next rest stop is in 3 hours and 45, and my destination remains, oh god, 3 hours 45. No, we might be able to make it. We might be able to make it before we fall asleep. It's going to be close though. It's going to be close. If we can do a quick couple extra miles an hour like we're just doing right now, we might make it. Funny bit about it, about getting my own car back, was that I've been driving somebody a different one for the last 5 weeks. I got back in my car and I'm like, I can't remember what any of the buttons do. It took me a little while. I remembered when obviously indicators and all that kind of stuff, starting things and gears and things. It's like the buttons to turn the stereo on and stuff like that, or change the stereo options. It took me a little while. And although it's a Toyota, it's very similar. It was different enough that I've forgotten. Let's keep this going. Drink your coffee. Oh, love it. It's a great game, this. Wonderful game. You can't... Do you know something? There's something great about Euro Truck Simulator. Something great about just travelling from point A to point B, delivering stuff. Oh, look at him going. Combine Harvester. Got a brand new Combine Harvester. I'm not sure that's how they sing it. Was it Carpenters? I always get this wrong. Or was it the Wurzels? Somebody like that. Basically did a song about Combine Harvesters. Everybody does songs about everything, don't they? Lots of songs in the world. Running short time. Bed's very blue. We're just 191 kilometres. Bed's very blue. There's a little post at the top left. 3 hours and 11 minutes. I am really... I know. I got the cruise control set and I don't want to get into trouble. Put it at 52. We can get back up to 70 now. Please, no police car behind me. No police car behind me. Go, go, go. Back up to 72 or 70. Put the cruise control back on. You can see it in the centre of the dashboard, though. Lovely. Oh, God, slow down again. Lot of up and down speed on this one. Lot of up and down speed. You can stay there. I need to 70 again. A lot of up and down on the whole thing. Lovely to see a river coming through the middle. I love water. It's one of my favourite things. I kind of miss water when I don't see it. I miss it when I go dry places. You know, there's not like natural sort of forming rivers, and you only got canals and things like that. It's just not quite as nice. Love a bit of water. 63 again. 2 hours and 42 minutes. The bed is really, really blue. Struggling here, worrying if we're going to make it. Stay there, truck. Stay. Good. We're going through a city. I don't really want to go through a city. The truck in front of me going very slowly. I think this is the only option, though, to get to where we want to be. Need to go through the city and pull another... and go through the other thing. I'm going to have to obviously stop as well, do a passport. A bit worrying. 14... Well, it's nearly 15... time's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 14:59 or 2:59. I don't need to take this turning here. I have to stop for that. Pretty city. Been here before. Come on. Two hours left. And I've got 2 hours and 27. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Fatigue is kicking in, though. Oh, no. Watching top mirror to take us right up to the line. Fatigue is kicking in. That is not a good thing. We don't need fatigue right now. We also don't need traffic lights. They're not doing us any favours either. 2 hours and 28. We need to get our foot down. When we get out there, I'm gonna have to get up to. I'm gonna have to add another 5 kilometres now, a minimum, to kind of reduce that time. And sneak the extra mile per hour out of it. And past the nice open space. You can drive round in that. That's turning round spot. Lovely, lovely place for
Immer
buses.
geradeaus und dann rechts abbiegen.
I'm just going. 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 Yep, she's
Biege
giving me
nach
instructions
rechts
to
ab.
turn, and I am going. Lovely park. Not sure why you'd want to look at the road though. Would you not want the road behind you when you which direction you're looking? I probably would want the road behind me. Helicopter? Oh, that's not a good sign.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Helicopter's not good because that usually means some kind of road disturbance ahead. If we hadn't had to avoid that last one, we'd probably been alright. There's a helicopter there though. Oof, that was... I felt that the back of the truck sort of skip there. There's a little rub, and there's a lot of crates just ditched on the floor there. Let's see, we can get we're 54 kilometres an hour. It's turning ahead. Let's get over the other side of the road here. Come on. 80. Get up to 80 now. I am accelerating hard here, trying to guess, trying to gobble back minutes. Foot down, another combine harvester. We're just trying to do that. I hadn't messed around so long with that helicopter, trying to work out whether or not I could get past it or not. Oh well, live and learn, live and learn. Rain, weather's changing. It's not going to affect my my driving here though. I am still gonna go for this.
Links ab.
Slow down too much there. Oh, watching the sign there to see whether I'd smashed it. I hadn't. 130 kilometres, 2 hours and 5 minutes. We need to get our speed up here. A little bit of damage on the truck now because I took that 7% damage earlier. Oh, some dangerous manoeuvres. A man of dangerous manoeuvres. What's this funny square thing coming up ahead? It's a border crossing. It's the border crossing. This takes us into Serbia, I think it is. Serbia. Serbia?
Rechts halten.
I can't remember where we're going. Bus one, truck one. Come on, don't mess me around too much. Some border buildings. Look like they're empty, actually, to be honest. Probably are, actually. Border crossings here. Oh, a stream of trucks. 1 hour and 42. 1 hour and 52 on the journey itself. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Starting to yawn now. Oh. Right, I feel like we're getting caught up in it. See, this is the beauty of border patrols. Slows you down mightily. It's not good actually at all. Yeah. Slows us down mightily. Look at this. Everybody having to stop to be weird. And it is affecting our timings. Way go. Way go. Way go. And only one person on it. Look at that. One blooming thing. Ridiculous. Only one person on it. Border crossings happening though. We're waiting for each truck to move. Patience is not a virtue in this particular occasion. We are running desperately short of drive time. This may be dangerous. We may see some crying going on shortly. as I try to do it. I don't even know if I'll have time to park this thing properly. I think it's just a case of going for it. We're yawning now. We're yawning. Next is the ice. The eyes will start to close. And then we'll start driving without actually being awake. Oh God, it's just a nightmare. If you've ever been that tired, by the way, when driving, and once or twice I have myself, it is not only unpleasant, it is really dangerous. I usually stop if that happens and try and take a quick nap, because the only thing to kind of wake you up again is, or wake the brain up again, is to take a nap. Border pass. Checking your documents, please wait. And we're away. Enjoy your journey and have a nice journey. Excellent. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. Will they check my documents again as we enter? Toilet. Look, there's a loo. Follow this road round. Oh, that's right, because you go out of one country to the... Red bed, red bed. Red bed, red bed. Red bed, red bed. Oh, checking the documents. Takes ages. Come on, go. Have a nice journey. Thank you. I don't know which country we're into now, but wherever we're in, it's that one. That flag there. Foot down. It says speed limit's 30. It doesn't seem to be, because we're just flying. Oh, bloody hell, there's more!
Bitte rechts halten.
Look, there's more! They're not done checking my bloody passport.
Demnächst
Oh, it's
rechts
ridiculous! What the hell? I mean, it's cool that we're doing all this, and it's awesome,
abbiegen. Biege nach
and all
rechts.
that. But, flipping heck. Honestly. What is going on? It's like a shanty town of teeny little things. This is utterly bloody ridiculous. What again? Honestly? Hang on, we've literally... Have a nice journey. Yeah, I will. If I can actually get some speed up, I'll have a nice journey. That's a damn sure. Oh, it's sliding in the gravel that's there. That's amazing. That was an awful lot of checking going on there. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, it joins the main road there anyway. Right, okay. Motorway. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 hour and whatever it is. What am I doing for time-wise? Wrong button. 17 minutes before I'm exhausted. And this becomes problematic. It's already problematic. That was an hour's worth of messing around getting through customs. Unreal. Eyesight's gone. Starting to fall asleep at the wheel. Oh, more toll gates. Sugar. What to do for the best? Oh! Right. Right. Nobody should do this. Nobody should do this, but... Oh, shit. Don't do that, you silly sod. Because you're going to crash into that barrier. Sleeping. It's too late. I've got too far to go. And too much at risk here. We're gonna do something really stupid and dumb. I'm an expert at doing dumb. So just brace yourself. I know they expect it soon. It's gonna be late. It's gonna be 20 hours late or whatever it is. Okay, you see what's going on here. A man is desperate. Let's do this. Oh God, that was lunacy. Not proud of myself for that one. Not proud of this one. This is not a good one. I was not clever. I was not big, and it was not clever. But it's right. It's the thing to do. Otherwise, that'll cost me a fortune in sort of fines, and I might likely crash this properly. It's not, as I say, not big, not clever, but it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. 1 hour journey left. We're going to be late. Customer's going to be upset, and I am not chuffed about what's happened, but hey, it does happen. And unfortunately, it's night as well. It's not even very good. It's not even very good, so you're not even going to see very much here. We're just going to see the toll gate hopefully appear. And the night sky. That car came whizzing along here. And we're entering, so Nova Sad is where we're going. Nova Sad. 60 miles per hour. Here's our toll. Our delivery's late. Our customer is going to be quite angry. Oh, just took the bus. Legend. In my own underwear. Can't even see what's out here, which is even worse. Sorry guys. We enter the West Balkans, and there's obviously cool stuff out here. Including whatever the hell that is, some great gigantic bridge thing. Industrial estates. And we can't see it because it's pitch black. At least the next episode we're going to be in the West Balkans, and the aim is to stay there until we've cleared the whole thing like we did last time round, which is cool. I'm looking forward to that. And then we have to head back into the rest of Europe and cover that kind of area. Interesting road configurations. It's brilliant. American Truck Simulator. If you've not already watched it this week, no more bus. The weird bus one for the moment. American Truck Simulator is this week's video choice, rather than the bus one. I quite enjoyed the bus one though. I don't know how you feel about the bus one, but I quite enjoyed that one. It was not exactly as realistic, but at the same time quite fun. It's very much like off-road bus driving more than anything else. You know, there's an off-road driving game like that. Oh, and the Alaskan one's out now as well. The Alaskan driving one. You know what's really put me off about that one though? The Alaskan driving truck driver is that the video for it, the advert for it, it's got one of them people who used to do the ice road trucker thing on it. That kind of annoys me about it, because it's that thing about ice road truckers. Nothing ever happened in it, so they all drive and they'd follow them, and it was a docu soap, I guess is the word. You know, so soap opera as well as something else. But nothing ever happened ever, absolutely nothing. I've got to come across.
Biege
Hopefully
nach
there's nothing
rechts
underneath me. And because nothing ever... I guess I can go that way. Right? No, it's closed. Shit. There's a little X above it, you see, so it's closed. Could have gone through the middle there, actually. Anyway, because it was... this road is really complex, by the way, ahead. See it on the GPS down there. Yeah, because it was a docu-soap, it was like, oh, and then it'd stop and it'd be like, one meat foot to the left, and all of a sudden they would be all dead, and all this kind of stuff. And it was just, it was like ridiculous, really. I'll be honest, it wasn't. Let's let him go first. That's quite nice. Yeah, 1 foot to the left, and all of a sudden their truck would be, my God, what I just do there, would be crushed to death by the ice. But it was one of them, sort of doing the advert for it. It kind of put me off a little bit. I've done a lot of damage to my truck recently. That's really bad. Which way am I going to go here? You just keep me right. Keep me right, Helga. Keep me right. I think I'm here, actually. It's this one. It's just turning here. Yeah, I heard it. Bitte rechts halten. Which basically means turn right here. Don't even look in your mirrors, because that just means looking in your mirrors. So yeah, it was that little bit put me off it. I don't know whether I'll get it. I might do. Sounds good. The whole idea is interesting because you have to do like survival with your truck driver, which seems really weird. So you got to make sure you got enough food to survive the journey, because I think Alaska's very empty, isn't it? That's the general gist of it. Very, very empty indeed. We're on the 100, the road 100. That's what we're on now. Heading into Nova, whatever it's called.
Links halten und dann links ab.
Links halten. Yeah, there's nowhere to go really. There's no end to that turning. Look, it's just a turn.
Biege nach links ab.
I don't even know where I'm going yet. I'm just going to turn across it. Oh shit, nearly ended up off the road. That was terrible. Very dark. No lighting here, not at all. Something over there for the trucks, which is quite nice, because we're going to go there for our trucky things later. I think that's where we can sleep. There we go. First one. 30 of them to find here. That's cool. Looking forward to that. Right, okay, that's some kind of weird turning. It's not so much fun in the night. I can see the sun's coming up though. It's quite nice. Got this one here. Bit of links up. Glad there's not much traffic at this time of night. There's plenty of places to park though. Look, it's a little industrial estate. It's full of little, splattered with little things to go over. I say it says 30, but nobody's actually enforcing it. Notice that. 30. Nobody enforcing it.
Biege nach links ab.
I mean, it's like recommended speed of 30. Okay, where the hell's this place?
Rechts ab.
Here. Wow. Okay. This is gonna. I can feel this is gonna be interesting places. Oh look, they've got. They do slate and tiles over a railway track. I am there. This. I think we're gonna have some interesting places to park in this. I'm looking forward to this. Look at this. That's my parking spot. Oh, it's there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We have. Oh, they put in complex job parking spots in the new bit. I like it. We like complex. Right, so I'm using the space, by the way. This is always a recommendation from Matt Middleton. He would have suggested that I use as much space as possible. He's right, because as you can see, I've just pulled it into the top corner there, trying to get this round and into this spot. That is kind of cool. I did learn a few things from the people who watch the channel, and in fact I learned a lot of things from people who watch the channel. They all keep me right. Even now they'll keep me right. I'm sure that that helicopter incident won't go unnoticed. Please feel free. Tell me how rubbish that was. That was clever. The idea that the plan was an idea. I was thinking about going up, just really close to the side of the road, but it wasn't going to happen, was it? There we go. Perfect. That'll do. It's certainly good enough. Let's press T for the trailer to be unloaded. Lovely. We are very late. Yeah, we probably lost every pound that we put into it. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't actually lose as much as I thought we were going to lose. We were 9 hours late, though, which is a bit naughty. Lost a bit of money, lost a bit of experience. Lost what we kind of probably made from manoeuvring the trailer and long distance bonus. But hey, that's okay. I can live with that. Right, let's have a little look and see if we can find somewhere to park. It's been a really good episode, this. I've enjoyed it. Oh, there's a hotel round here. It's like right round the back. Let's go round there. I want to know. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. It's not a hotel. It's actually a garage. Do I want to go there? No, it's a garage. I don't want to go to a garage. Let's just get rid of that. We'll go here. Just round the corner. We'll drive round the corner. Go get somewhere to sleep. Shit! I'd forgotten the wheels were turned. I actually hit with a thump as well. That was even worse. I hit with a real thump. Such an idiot. Across the railway lines. Dunk dunk. There we go. I think a Japanese truck simulator, maybe stroke Chinese version of it, would be actually quite cool. I was thinking about it the other day. I think that would be quite cool because they've got similar sort of they've got road things. Except of course it's the UK way round, isn't it? They drive on the other side. They drive on the I can't even remember what side of the road to drive on now. Left hand side of the road, don't they? Anyway, let's have a sleep. Let's wake up. Not too late. That'll be lovely. Oh my God, the whole place is destroyed. Look. There's like rubble everywhere. It's not the first industrial estate I've ever been on that's been a bit like this, Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me come into the West Balkans. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers now. Bye-bye.